full of hatred, they gon' keep gunning. Type to run through your shit and don't leave nothing. Boy, don't ever act like you don't need
Hey man, what's going on?
And
Welcome back to another episode of the For the Win podcast. I'm D Hardy, your host for the night, and I'm here with our other hosts, Palmer. We got Blunt, we got Heavy and myself. We got another great show for y'all tonight, man. But first off, fellas, how y'all doing?
I'm not okay, man. I'm not okay. You know, we starting off 0-2, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Cause I'm not okay right now, though.
Ooh.
Well,
guess who they didn't pick to win the division? Hey.
Me neither, Blunt. You're the other one. But hey, man, while we going ahead and talk about football, man, let's start our show off tonight with the question of the night. And question of the night is overreaction or underreaction. It's time for Tua to hang it up.
I wouldn't say it's a overreaction. I think it's just about correct action. Like, if I'm Tua, bro, like, you gotta think about your health first. Because the reason I say you gotta think about it this time, because that hit was not malicious, and he got concussed from that. And it's not like it was a helmet-to-helmet hit. He basically fell into his body and ended up like that on the ground. I think you got to take into consideration that I done had 3 concussions in a certain amount of time. Like, bro, you got to think about your health first. Like, and I think the NFL need to come up with some kind of rule that, like, once you get a certain amount of concussions, like, you need to retire.
This number 3, right?
Right.
This number 3?
Yeah.
It's 3 bad ones too. It's not even 3 like regular concussions.
Do y'all think it's like he's actually having concussions? Or
you saw his.
Do you think they're like being extra cautious with him?
That game against the Bills where he got up and he was falling down. That game against Cincinnati where he was throwing up gang signs when he was like laying on the ground. And then the most recent one, that's a cause for concern. You gotta at some point as an athletic staff, you gotta say, hey, you need to set up for the year, or you need to make your mind up about retirement. Because
as soon as he said that just now, that reel just came to my head. That reel you said, Palmer, that joke just came to my head, bro.
Hey, it's crazy, man. Like, you gotta really take your health into consideration. Like, man, if I was him, I understand. We all love the game. We understand that, but you gotta really do some deep diving this time about your health and talk to your family, talk to people important around you, and make a decision. Because at the end of the day, you still young and you just got paid, so you can take your money and walk away with your health. If you still want to be involved with sports, be an analyst, man. Everybody's he can be on some kind of show and still talk about football, still be involved with it. Like, he really have to take his time, this go around and think about his future.
And I don't think Mike McDaniel would have a problem with like bringing him on staff and like, you know, a quarterback coach.
Because health is wealth.
Yes, sir.
It ain't even that. He need to retire, bro. That nigga is like Denzel Ward, 6 concussions. I'm not even like. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us play football. We had concussions, you know, but we ain't had really, you know, ain't been really nothing, you know your head been a little, little pounding.
Yeah, that flash of white every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, that to me, that's football. Yeah, that's a choice if you want to keep playing. But what he doing, bro, like they were saying, like when your hands going like that, bro, like your brains, like it's nothing's going on up there at that point. Like when you doing all that, and every time he does, like it's like every concussion that happening, like. I mean, you getting up and you stumbling on the ground and stuff, bro. Like,
but the NFL ain't tell DeMar Hamlin he need to call it quits. How you gonna tell a man who just have concussions?
I mean, but that happened
one time.
DeMar was a marketing scheme, man.
That happened one time. That happened one time, and
he was away from the game long enough to get right and
So y'all try. So basically, what y'all saying is each concussion that Tua came from, y'all don't think he was 100%.
Yeah, he might. I think he's 100%. But I mean, once it keeps happening like that, bro. Like, just retire, bro. Like,
the severity of it is a problem.
Yeah, like Damar Hamlin, bro. That's something so rare that could happen. That can happen to any. That can happen to any of us.
Yeah.
Just by walking, like, or whatever. Your heart could do that. Like, that can happen anytime. But him, I mean, if every time I tackle you on the ground and that's how you acting, your hands twitching and all kind of stuff, bro. Like,
but the real question is like, how do you tell a man who's been playing football his whole life that
why should you have to tell? Why? This I think it's a no-brainer, bro. Like, people talk about, yeah, it's football. Like, yeah, you're gonna miss it, bro. But once you're getting hurt like that, like, that's not regular. Like, is that not scary to you? Like, if that happened to you, like, every time somebody tackle me hard and my head bounce off the ground.
Yeah, but you got people who play sports and they get multiple knee injuries, multiple knee surgeries, and they still.
Everybody is different, though.
That's
everybody
nothing
is
compared
different.
to my head, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying I get it. But if the training staff is saying that, yeah, he 100%, he passed the concussion protocol. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's probably swelling on the brain, but like everything else, swelling goes down. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if he's 100%, how do you tell a man that's 100% that you can't play no more?
Swelling goes down, but as we all know, it's gonna come to bite you in the back end of your life. Like,
I mean, he probably got
people with knee injuries. They keep playing. Their knees gonna end up hurting when they get older.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather have a limp when I walk in my hip and all kind of stuff than I get older. Now I'm a vegetable.
Right.
Like, I'd rather have a limp than being a vegetable. Now you can't even enjoy memories with your children, your grandchildren, none of that. Like,
exactly.
So y'all thinking? So what do y'all say? Y'all think it's an overreaction or underreaction? Like, y'all think he should like actually like take it into more consideration than he actually is? Because they said he has no plans to retire.
Yeah, that's what they said.
You know,
I give him one more. If he has one more concussion, I think he needs to call it wraps. Where if he has a concussion to the caliber to where he is like immobile and has no control of his motor functions.
But what if he just have what if he just have like these little ones, like a slight?
Concussion is a concussion. You gotta wrap that shit up.
Where we at now? I don't think he would never have a little concussion.
He's already a bad quarterback.
Because every concussion that he had, you stumbling, throwing up gang signs. I mean, those not little. Like, you're not having little concussions no more. So
yeah, he got one more until he got to wrap it up for real.
So what do you? So as his parents, like what kind of influence you think they have on his decision? Like, do like as his parents, do y'all tell him?
And that's the thing. They were saying his dad is like real big in his life with the football and stuff, and like pushes him, and I feel like if he retires, it's gonna be coming from his, how they was talking about. I think it's gonna come from his dad, gonna really tell him, I think you should retire or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, to see the brother career really come to fruition and stuff like that. I mean, I would say just take the money and go. You know what I'm saying? You got your guaranteed money.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Take your money.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody can really. There's not too many people who could tell him like you need to sit down. I mean, we looking from the outside, but I mean, like your concussion's not regular, bro. Like every time you get a concussion, like it doesn't look good at all. Like,
right. On that note, I would just take the money and walk away. Get involved in some kind of coaching or be an analyst. Simple. I can still be involved like that.
So we all agree it's about right, correct kind of decision. You think we all think he should retire.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Shador to the Dolphins.
That's what I'm about to say. So do you just kind of like go ahead and like tank your season?
I wouldn't tank. I think they could actually pull off. I think Shador could pull off easily top 25 pick.
I mean, you already got Cam Ward around the corner.
That's what I'm saying. And I think people are actually scared of Dion because Dion ain't care. He done did it with his draft experience. I ain't playing for them. His son could do the same thing. Yeah, he could land up in a good situation by doing that too.
Respectfully, are we really high on Shador for real? Are we just following a hype train?
What's the hype train?
You put Shador in
watch some of the Colorado
any top college team national championship.
What's the hype?
Wow, that's insane.
Shador at Ohio State would be crazy.
Listen, I watch some of the Colorado games, and they like to cry. Offensive line. Offensive line isn't playing terrible.
They can't run the ball.
The offensive line isn't playing terrible. Okay, if you can't run the ball, why isn't Shador throwing 30, 40, 50 times a game?
He is.
Your wins.
He not?
Why are we barely beating North Dakota State University? Why are we losing to Nebraska? Why?
Because my team is.
We're talking about. Because no. Every team is centered. Let me get started on Shador. Every team is centered around the quarterback.
Every team is centered around the trenches.
No. Every team is centered around a quarterback. Like you give the greatest quarterback any time in the pocket. They're gonna win you games. We can't say the same about Shador.
He's not getting no time in the pocket. You just answered your own question.
But we're playing FCS schools and beating them by 4.
That's a top FCS.
That's a top FCS school.
I don't care.
No.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We're playing an FCS school. There's levels to this. Is FCS FBS? We're playing
FCS school would beat Miami 2 years ago. So I don't know why you saying that.
But no. Let me say this. And I saw a TikTok video. This dude was explaining it. It's like Colorado's top players are like 89, 90s. And then their next player is like 78. So, like, if Shador goes down, the quarterback play goes from like 5-star caliber to 2-star caliber.
Right. So, yeah.
So he's like this thing at Colorado is still being built. Like, it's really still being built. You get 1 5-star offensive lineman, but you still like the game is centered around the quarterback play, but it's one in the trenches. We can't run the ball. So our D-line is getting destroyed.
So y'all are saying Shador is good, right?
Yes.
Shador has the number 1 recruit from 3 years ago in his disposal.
And what is he doing with
Hunter? And Travis Hunter.
He's averaging like 100 receiving yards a game.
When he gets drafted, him and Travis Hunter are not going to be on the same team.
Okay, but
that makes him an average quarterback.
But there's better
that's gonna make him
at the next level, though.
That is gonna make him an average quarterback. I don't like how people are so high on Shador Sanders when he has Travis Hunter. When he has had Travis Hunter in his helm his whole college career, I don't think he's gonna transfer well into the NFL. But that's another topic for another time.
That is crazy to me.
You tell him you got the number 1 recruit. The number 1 recruit in the country on your team, and people talking about you supposed to be. So
you're saying that you're saying that 2 players are supposed to like make this train run by itself. Just 2 players. We're talking like a D line that's probably averaging like 270.
But when you have a generational talent like Travis Hunter, you have a generational talent. Take Travis Hunter off Colorado. Who are they?
They still have weapons.
They still losing with him.
Like they say, the only difference.
Are we sure?
D1, D2 is trenches.
It's the trenches. Their D line gets blown off the ball every week.
If you get them some trenches
every week, and like we said, the difference is the difference is their running back, an Ohio State transfer. The next man up behind him is a walk-on. The caliber of play drops from 90 to damn near 70.
So y'all think Travis Hunter on Ohio State
is crazy
can win a Heisman?
Yes, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Definitely not.
You think he only can?
I think y'all. I think. Unfortunately, I think my 4-to-Win podcast members have fallen for the hype of the Colorado train, Shador Sanders, Travis Hunter train. I don't think I don't think Shedeur Sanders is going to transfer well into the NFL.
So you're basically saying you don't. Hold on, you just said
You put Shedeur Sanders on the Panthers next year. You think he's going to win 7 games?
You're putting him in the worst case scenario.
What? Yeah, if y'all are saying he's going to be a top draft pick, he's going to go to the worst case scenario.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
What?
I'm not saying he's going to be a top draft pick, because obviously they're going to have people like Carson Beck and all kind of people going ahead of him. But I'm saying how Deion leveraged his way into Atlanta.
He's not going to.
Deion being his father, and he's going to speak his mind. He's going to tell his son to do the same thing. I'm not going there.
Is he good enough to Deion? We're talking about Deion Sanders.
Yes.
And Shedeur Sanders.
Yes. Yeah.
They're not on the same level.
It's the last.
They're not on the same level.
Huh?
They're not on the same level.
Kind of whack.
It's the last name.
It's not even that. It's not even that, bro. Shedeur can ball, man.
But let me tell you this: like general managers, not gonna want that spotlight in their organization. So if he come in here bringing that same stuff that he's been doing at Colorado because his dad is the coach into an NFL organization, those GMs owners don't care that your daddy.
Let me ask you this.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
Let me ask you this: is Dylan Gabriel better than Shedeur?
I don't know too much about Dylan Gabriel.
He's not.
Is Carson Beck better than Shedeur?
He's not. He's not.
Is Cam Ward better than Shedeur?
Yes, most definitely. And I'm not even being biased at this point. Most definitely. From what I've seen, yes.
He's at a Power 5 school.
That's what I'm saying.
We're in the ACC.
That's a Power 5.
But in the ACC.
Colorado just joined the Big 12.
We're in the ACC.
Oh man. Okay. So let me. This the last thing I'm gonna say about this. You're trying to say Shedeur is going to get drafted to the worst case scenario. Okay. Based off of y'all standard. We all know that Bryce Young isn't a bad quarterback. Put into a bad situation. We all knew Dwayne Haskins wasn't a bad quarterback. Put into a bad situation.
Whoa, those your words.
That's crazy. but in relatively speaking, from his time at Ohio State, you wouldn't say he's a bad quarterback. Right.
Based off your logic, there's been many quarterbacks have went into bad situations.
And what happened to them? What happened to every name a quarterback that
Joe Burrow, CJ Stroud. Speaking based off of recent times, quarterbacks that have turned franchises around. You said Justin Fields.
Bad situation.
Come on, situation. Come on, Paul.
But I'm saying when they came in, if they don't get traded out of that bad situation, they're gonna be bad. We've seen Cleveland do it a number of years. We've seen Carolina do it.
Hold on. Name. All right. I want you to. All right. Shedeur has a great season this year. They make it to the playoffs. They lose first round. Shedeur gets drafted. What team does he get drafted to where he turns it around? Where he turns that franchise around in 2 years?
Hold on. You're saying we're not about to do that because you're trying to compare Cincinnati like y'all didn't have 2 top 5 picks.
I'm not even talking about Cincinnati at this point. I'm not even talking about Cincinnati.
That literally
take Cincinnati off the.
But you're saying 2 years. That literally only happened to y'all.
Take Cincinnati off the board. CJ Stroud. More recently, CJ Stroud. Who did he have?
And they was building before that.
When?
What do you mean?
They just got their head coach a year before CJ Stroud.
And he's been building. He got there the year that they drafted CJ Stroud. They were not building.
They were already building. They went out and got Stingley. They had
Stingley. They had Stingley a year before.
Exactly. So that GM was building.
I have a high pick. Yes, I'm gonna pick a high player.
Those DBs were never bad. Those DBs.
Who do they have? Who did they have a quarterback? They had Mills. They had David Mills at quarterback.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And that is what I'm saying. You bring Shedeur Sanders, what team is Shedeur Sanders going to change around when he comes in? All these teams are, you can name every 15 teams that are rebuilding right now. What team is Shedeur going to come in? Carolina Panthers have been rebuilding. What team is Shedeur Sanders going to come in and change?
If Arizona doesn't sign Kyler Murray back on an extension, whatever, why can't he go and turn Arizona around?
Have you not been watching Arizona? Have you not been watching Kyler Murray? Kyler Murray is back. Kyler Murray's healthy. Arizona is good. They have their QB1. They don't need a QB.
I don't know that Cincinnati and Houston. C.J. Stroud fell into a good situation, bro. They already had DBs. He wanted them to draft Tank Dell, and they got Tank Dell. He believed in him. They already had Nico Collins. I mean,
but you're saying it like it's hard. Like Jordan Love did come in his first year and turn it around.
And then you're playing in the weak AFC South.
Turn it around.
He played behind Aaron Rodgers for a little minute though.
He sat down, but everybody
for 3 years.
But all the weapons that he have. What do you mean?
We just talked about Green Bay 2 podcasts ago, and y'all said they didn't have no weapons. I said Christian Watson. Y'all looked at me like I was crazy.
He's not a weapon, but I'm saying right.
Not my word.
But now they got weapons.
I didn't say that.
It's the same situation. It's the same situation that C.J. Stroud is in. Not now. When he first last year, they're not big names, but they play their role. The same thing with Jordan Love. Why can't Shedeur come into a situation like that?
That's one. But speaking for that 2-year turnaround, bro, is all about lucking out. They battled in that weak AFC South, and they got out alive. They went to the playoffs, and Texans had a bunch of money, and they paid their players.
Okay, but that circles me back to my original question. What team does Shedeur Sanders come on and have that effect?
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
So y'all are saying he can't have that effect. I'm just making that clear. Y'all saying he's not going to have that.
That could turn a team. What quarterback could turn a team?
I just said C.J. Stroud, Joe Burrow.
He only did that because of money. He only did that because of money in a weak AFC South.
Oh man,
what do you mean?
So I'm gonna give you one team. I'm gonna say. It's 2 teams actually. The Rams, because they're gonna be bad this year. Seattle. I don't see him going to Seattle, but why can't he turn Seattle around?
Geno Smith is good there. They're a playoff team with Geno Smith. They're a few pieces away from being a contender.
Why can't Shedeur go to Minnesota?
I like that scenario. He falls to the Rams. He's in a good situation from the get-go.
Good coach. Great.
Good coach.
Is Cooper Kupp not old?
Oh my God!
He gonna have to find a new. Okay, after this season, then what? Cooper Kupp is 31.
Hey man, like I said, I like that Rams. Put him on the Rams. He could have the same turnaround in 2 years.
We're gonna switch it up, right? We're gonna switch it up real quick with a new segment we like to call Word on the Street. And word on the street is Diddy got arrested. Well, what is y'all outlook on what's going on with Diddy and you know the baby oil situation and all this kind of crazy stuff going on, man? First of all, my issue is out of all the stuff that's in the house, y'all niggas really going in and count the baby oil?
Why is it 1,000? Why is that 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Though?
Why they counting?
I ain't gonna lie to you. You know how long it takes to use a bottle of baby oil?
You know how long it takes to count to you know how long it takes to count to 1,000?
Like not like this. Think about that. Like, you know how long it takes to use one bottle?
But it make you think, what were they doing with that baby oil?
This nigga Diddy is a freak.
It gotta be real what they're saying about him and what he's
Diddler.
doing.
He's the Diddler.
and you know like baby oil and like scented lotions and all that kind of stuff. Girls like kind of stay away from that kind of stuff. So if he ain't using it on females.
Hey man, they were going back to the Cat Williams interview. Cat Williams tell him to say no. Say no.
You know.
The boy said, "Did he like the party?"
I am a man, Damon.
That is
Boy.
1,000,
No.
but like
Nah,
it takes months to go through one bottle of baby oil.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Can you even go through
It's some freaky
baby
shit that
oil
been
in
going
1
on.
month? Really?
No.
You
What
can't.
what do you put baby oil on for? Especially in the summertime. What are you putting it on for?
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Baby oil in the summer is crazy.
That joke is crazy.
Would y'all ever go to a Diddy party if he invited y'all?
No.
Why? You just gotta say no.
I would go.
Say no.
I ain't gonna lie.
I would go.
Say no.
I would go.
Hey, boy, Drewski is funny. Them boy on Wallow, them boy, they had interviewed him. And they asked him, "You went to the party?" He said, "Yeah." And them boy kind of like looked like he was like, "Nah, like I've been at a party, not that kind of party." No, for real. Like I would go to a party, but when I
What else?
see him,
What else kind of party he having?
hey man,
They say after a certain time.
He does.
With all the food and drink entertainment going on, and I start to die down, I'm out of there.
Yeah, the real part, like the baby said on the interview, he was like, Diddy has the party, and then he gets everybody out and let a few people stay, and I guess that's when the real party started.
So you know what this giving me like, I'm thinking like Diddy low-key not drunk the whole night. He just getting everybody drunk and he just picking and choosing. Like, I want you to stay. Like you know how bands and stuff be telling the fans like, I want her to come back to the dressing room. Like I think he just like picking. Like
yeah. Right. Oh no, y'all seen that clip with Tracy Yellow Ross?
Oh yeah,
trying to get her
toe up.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like that's how he do it.
So y'all trying to tell me y'all will go to a Diddy party and be sober the whole night?
Yeah, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, bro.
I will bring my own bottle.
It don't matter if you tore up.
No. See, you running out. I know when I'm going there. I'm not going there to get tore up. See, that's not right.
Hold on. Let me ask it.
I'm not doing that. Why would I go there to get tore up? I'm going there to meet some people, make some connections, and then, hey, party over. See y'all later.
See, the crazy thing is, because he said they had like some crazy celebrities there. So like, think about the most beautiful celebrity that you follow, and she like, yeah, I'm gonna stay after on the Diddy party. Like, you want to stay with me? You telling me you want to stay at that point? Because they talk about Rihanna. They talking about Rihanna was there, Christina Milian, all these people. Yeah, all these people stay at the Diddy party and partake in it. So you tell me you wouldn't stay there?
You know what? They can go down.
Yeah, they
probably. To be real with you, bro. I think
I crazy, man. Because like in that situation, like we said before, you're not turning that down.
You're not.
Diddy could be using him to set you up.
But you wanna know what I was reading up on though?
That's
in the whatever was his ex-wife or whatever, she had a tell-all book.
Yeah.
They were saying she came to Diddy first, give me $3 million, and it won't come out. And then his team like, nah. So they ended up taking them to civil court. And she won $30 million.
What's her name again? Her name like
something. Yeah, she
ended up taking
to court. Diddy was like, okay, yeah, you could go to court. Like they was gonna win it or what, but they lost. She got $30 million off that. So they were saying other women who were at that party
started coming
basically
out.
Was like, oh, she getting bread off, basically, getting bread off that. So I guess it was more people coming like out about it, and they were saying the feds, they saw that, and they was like, all right, we're gonna get him.
Sound like Deshaun.
And now he in a whole RICO case with that now. They done put a whole
ain't no RICO. Freako.
Yeah, he in a freako case, yeah. But that's crazy. If that's true that everybody trying to tell a story and all that came out.
Diddler.
Diddler.
I think it's true.
Crazy. Oh yeah,
It's most definitely true.
I think it's like looking at we all we all grown. We done been to parties. We done see wild stuff with people off drink, drugs. What you done seen niggas, people act crazy. You see people, you be like, she doing all that?
Diddy is out of there.
So you gotta imagine what happened at those famous Hollywood parties, bro.
What they about to what they about to arrest him for? Like what's gonna be the
sex trafficking,
like sexual, sex trafficking and all that. And they say the freak offs will last days.
Yeah,
that shit will last days. How do you have that much energy to last days?
I don't know if it's true. They're saying it was like 740 something dildos and all kind of stuff. Like,
but yeah, with the ass out and the, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Like,
that's crazy.
Well, you know what Nudie said? Look what that money make a bitch do.
That's what I said. I think it's true. And I saw something that
money make you do strange things, boy.
I saw something they were saying. He was trying to commit suicide or something.
Yeah. Them boys said.
Did he?
Yeah, they said he was full yellow because all that stuff is unraveling now, and I think they say he's like accepting his fate or something like that.
Basically, what Epstein
I think about to get off.
When they caught Epstein with all that and he killed himself or whatever.
Epstein was messing with kids though.
But
Diddy just messing with adults.
I mean, but that was a big old thing. But
it's rankings to this shit, man. We talk about Sean Diddy Combs, man. That nigga's about to get off of this. He's about to get off of this.
We thought R. Kelly was gonna get off.
I don't think he's getting off. They not gonna let him kill himself. He going down for this.
Oh, he gone. I'm not saying.
Yeah, he gone, man.
They let
now they got him in custody.
Killing himself. Did he going down for this?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It might be some more to come down with him though.
Oh, them names going hooping at them.
Yeah, they gonna start name dropping.
Bro, you know how
boys.
crazy it is if they start arresting everybody who was at that. If they building a RICO case, and they gonna start arresting everybody who was at those parties, bro.
But the thing about it is,
they're saying some crazy names.
They didn't arrest everybody who was on that list at the Epstein Island.
Because there's political figures on that. They not gonna arrest no political figures.
Hey, man,
you know how how it works.
Hey, you know what they saying? We got
how it works.
We got a black man.
We got a black man.
You know what I was thinking?
They gonna make an example out of
it. And you know what I was thinking, bro? But I was like, bro, I hope that shit don't never happen, bro. We always talk about it. LeBron ain't never did no wrong.
No, man. No. He said, ain't no party like a Diddy party.
No blemish on his career. Bro, what a LeBron name come out on that, bro?
Hey, man, him and Kevin Hart.
Niggas gonna be so hurt, bro.
Him and Kevin Hart and
bro.
boy.
Bro, the day LeBron name come out there, bro.
That's crazy.
My goal, he don't get no retirement no more. No,
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
I'm telling you, bro.
I think he on some weird shit. I don't. He too clean for me.
Who?
The Rock. I think he on some weird shit for him. Ain't no way he's.
I'm telling you, bro. Perfect. When this list dropped, bro, who been at these parties?
Drewski. That is gonna be crazy.
Drewski said he been going home. Drewski said he went home.
Hey man, well, I don't think I think he gonna slide off on this. I don't know why. I really feel like we're talking about adults now. We're not talking about like kids. We're not talking about minors. We talk about adults. But you think they're gonna end up having like enough evidence? Like what? Like. Okay, he got 1,000 baby oils. Okay, he got hella dildos and ass cheeks hanging out the closet. But what kind of hard evidence they got to say, okay, we're going to send him away for good?
Bro, to bring a RICO, they already have evidence.
Mm-hmm.
When you got a RICO charge, this is off years of information.
Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff you can't use. Like, they can't use they can't use his ex-girl stuff.
But there's probably more people.
That's a closed case.
But there's probably more people, though.
But he's not just getting arrested for the sexual assault and all that stuff. Like, he got arrested for beating on Cassie. Like, all that stuff.
That's closed.
Yeah, there's a lot of charges.
That's closed, charges. She got paid for that. That's closed. And that was a civil case. So you can't bring criminal charges
stuff
up
like that.
But
they bringing up sex trafficking and all kind of stuff like that. So, So they got somebody who knows what he's been doing. If they're taking the time and money or whatever to bring this case and giving him a RICO case and denying his bail and stuff.
Oh yeah,
they're pretty.
That's when he said he was being a cold yellow when his bail.
They denied it 2 times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's in there for a minute. He gonna sit there for a minute for that trial too. Long time.
Well, while we sitting here talking about celebrities, with another situation a couple weeks ago, with another celebrity, and it was catching a lot of media attention. Shannon Sharp and his video getting publicized and everything on Instagram Live. Like, do y'all think it was like a hoax? Like, do y'all think it was a setup? Do y'all think he actually did it? Do y'all think like it accidentally happened? Like
ain't no way that accidentally happened.
Yeah,
he did that shit on purpose.
Check, man.
He did that shit on purpose.
All right, so this is the big question I got for y'all. Do y'all think it was like a way, like a strategic way of trying to make it like he not gay? Like, y'all think he trying to prove that he like?
I don't think
trying to like save his sexuality.
I think it was a money grab, bro.
I ain't never thought about that till now.
Right, everybody on social media keeps saying that he's
sitting courtside with that one gay dude.
You know what I'm saying?
He's saying
I ain't even that question that John. Like, I don't know. I just think. I mean,
because how can you be 30 minutes in and then it just automatically pop up?
I mean, it's just a funny thing. Yeah, that is funny too. I mean, but I think the thing I like about it is that he just went up to that shit like, I wasn't hacked, like that was me.
So y'all think he capping?
No, I think he did it on purpose.
I think
So he capping.
Bro, you gotta look what he doing his thing with Nightcap and Club Shay, bro. And he's already endorsing like so many sex companies, like endorsing his pod now, bro. Like, I just feel like it was a money grab, bro. Like,
but what's really a money grab when you got money? Like,
but you got money keep coming in, bro. Like,
ain't never enough. You tell
that's
me,
what I'm saying, bro. You got condom endorsements and all kind of stuff.
He said he need a mattress endorsement.
Tell me right now, you 30 million rich right now.
Right.
And then you got some kind of company or something like that. Hey, there's a little scandal. All you gotta do is go on live and do a little something right here. We give you another 30 million.
All right, so this is what I'm saying. This is my outlook on it. Okay.
Ain't never enough, B.
So no. So you do that, right? Now you put your job on. You put your okay. You gonna have Nightcap. Nightcap is yours, but you put your job on. Is it first you put your job?
Nobody.
On TV
I
in jeopardy.
You want to know why you wouldn't care about that? You see all the money that companies. Pat McAfee, ESPN threw a bag at him so he could come and be a part of them just for ratings. He got a good show. You got the Kelceys. What, Amazon threw a bag at them? Are they on Amazon or whatever they on just for their podcast show? Somebody could easily throw a bag at. But I'll watch Club Shay them. Like, somebody throw a bag at them and put them on something. They got a good podcast.
So you said that you said that you think he'd be okay with just like being okay with losing his TV job and just being like
the money he will make.
I understand the money.
The money he'll make from a streaming deal will probably way more than what he's getting paid at ESPN and First Take right now.
Right.
Way more.
So say like even though like ESPN and First Take said, nah, like we understand what happened, he good. Stephen A. Smith said he good.
Yeah, but before that, like before you even know that you good, like you think he literally was thinking like I like not thinking like, okay, I'm about to put my job on the line.
That's why he went to apologize to them.
To be real with you,
and he got in front of that.
If I'm a company, like I would do the same thing too. Like, bro, you're not fired because nobody saw anything. All they heard was the audio.
Right.
Bro, back to what D was saying, I think he did that shit to cover up him being gay. Because if y'all see that Harris Teeter video and how he looked whenever he was going to sign him bottles of Harris Teeter,
Bruh, but you gotta, bruh.
he
This
looked
man got
very
a bad,
suspect.
Come on, when he had got like that truck.
Yeah, and he was like, he did that shit. I was like, yeah, that's some zesty ass shit.
I mean, it gets to a point in time when like the media, like especially when you're a celebrity, like that media talk really start getting to you. Like,
but what straight
I
man
don't
do
think
that though? What straight man do that?
That shit
What
start
straight-
making you believe you gay.
He a
Like,
straight man that
shit start
just
making you
leaked
believe it.
himself having sex with a woman.
Check it. So if they were saying that about you, Blanc, what would the media
If
get
I
to
was
you?
gay, if I was gay,
that should make you mad.
No, if you know you wasn't gay and they were saying that, but you know what you was doing, like, would it get to you?
I know I'm straight. Why do I have to release a sex
That's
tape?
crazy.
But
we lying.
I don't care what people say.
But that's
fuck up and release some sex audio of me having sex with a woman.
But that's what he's saying. He was saying he never let none of that get to him. Like
then he released that. You know, you got your phone, or all y'all got your phone. When the last time y'all went accidental on Instagram Live?
I mean, I don't know what he was trying to do, but it wasn't that.
Accidentally go on Instagram Live and don't show nothing.
You can't go accidentally on Instagram
exactly.
Live.
He hit record, set that shit up, and then made sure the audio was good, and then did his do, and then stopped.
We only got a minute of it, and he said he was already 30 minutes in.
That's my Michelle.
So
come on, man. He had to say her name in there.
How
to make sure it's a woman?
I think it was just that's what I'm sticking with. He was doing it just for endorsements. I'm pretty sure he had a some kind of sex endorsement, sex company, because him and Ocho always talking about it, and I think that's what he did.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't put it past it that Unc got sugar in his tank.
I don't know, man. I think it was just an endorsement grab, bro.
Unc, if you'll ever see this clip, if you ever see the podcast, great job, Unc.
I ain't gonna lie. When I saw it on Twitter, I thought he was about to go crazy. Like I thought he been going crazy.
Boy, you don't want to see Unc beat some shit.
Yeah, you some freaky shit. You some freaky ass shit.
They be on nightcap talking crazy.
I don't want to see Unc beat some shit down.
I wanted to hear him go crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. But yeah, man. Hey, but you know, hey, I know I ain't never slip up on Instagram Live or you know what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. No matter how drunk I've been,
that is a hard thing to do.
That's hard. That's very hard.
No matter how drunk I've been,
like 4 stuff to even get to Instagram.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
you gotta get on the app.
And once you hit
gotta
the plus,
slide over to your story.
And the first thing gonna be real.
And then you gotta go to real live and then click that joint.
And they're gonna say you're now live.
And then the camera just so happened to be facing away from him.
We was born on a day, but not yesterday.
And right next to him on the bed.
Right next to him, propped up.
Come on, Mama Michelle.
He ain't even try to put it on the counter or slide it off the bed or nothing.
He said, "That's Mama Michelle."
Hey, I think it's I think it's Michelle Tafoya. Who you think it is, James?
I think it's the black girl they was searching up.
Who you think it is, Pablo?
I don't know who that lady is.
I hope no.
I don't know.
Reveal.
Oh, I'm about to say, if we all had to pick a Michelle, I hope ain't nobody say the one I would think I would have said. That's crazy.
This nigga about to say, boy.
Man, you sick. Michelle Obama?
No!
That's my Michelle.
Obama.
That's my Michelle.
That's insane. That's insane.
That
would be crazy.
All right, 2-minute drill, y'all. 2-minute drill. We're gonna recap of week 2 of the NFL season. So, like I said, when I say these few games, they say what you got from that game. Quick, fast, not really a debate, to say what's on your mind from that game, and we can move on from it. We will start with Bills Dolphins.
Tua needs to retire.
I agree.
Let James cook.
Yeah, get Tua out of there.
Moving on. We got the Ravens and the Raiders.
Glad Raiders won. AFC North belongs to the Bengals.
Down year for Baltimore.
Divas up 1. Good shit, Devontae Adams.
Yeah, Baltimore, the bad old line, man.
49ers Vikings.
49ers first round exit.
Sam Darnold played a good game.
No CMC?
Purdy might be ass.
Oh man. Saints Cowboys.
Saints are on a Mickey Mouse run.
Dallas needs some linebackers. True
Alvin!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I agree. Saints Mickey Mouse run.
Buccaneers Lions.
Baker, pay Baker more. I love Baker.
Baker Mayfield, bro. Balling.
Yeah, I agree. Same thing here, man. Baker, keep it up, Baker.
Let Bake cook.
All right. Chiefs Bengals.
Refs are paid. Patrick Mahomes cannot win without the referees. Cincinnati on top. AFC still runs through Cincinnati.
Ain't no way. Shout out to Patty for a dub, man. Shout out to Patty. We see real North boys there.
2 words. Once again.
What? What do you mean? 3-2? That's crazy.
Jamar Chase is a diva.
Yes.
I agree with that. I must say I agree with that.
All right, 2 more. I'm gonna do Texans Bears.
Caleb Williams growing pain. He's gonna come around though.
The Bears' offensive line is terrible.
Do we believe the hype? Is the hype overrated?
The Bears got their draft wrong.
Oh, damn. Wow.
All right, and the last one, Falcons Eagles.
Pretenders are never going to win the Super Bowl with Jalen Hurts at quarterback.
They need AJ Brown.
Butterfingers Barkley.
No leadership.
Butterfinger Barkley. Butterfinger Barkley.
Interesting.
Golly.
Okay, that was bad coaching, bro. Ain't no way you ain't run that.
Was that the last 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the last game.
Yeah. Let me speak my mind about this real quick. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm gonna start at the top. Nick Sirianni's not I've been on the outs with him. Like he was, Dion always used to ask me, "Is he a good coach? Is he a good?" I'd be like, "I don't know. He's not a good coach." First quarter, we left points off the board. It's 3rd and 6. You drop some. If you know you're going for it on 4th down, why not run the ball? Let's get up closer, draw another play up. What we do, we run some bullshit pass play. Jalen Hurts scrambles out, throws it away. Go for it on 4th down. Don't get it. No 3 points. We needed those 3 points at the end of the game. Now I'm going to go to the defense. We drafted Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter. It's probably the most talent we had on the inside. Probably ever. Probably ever. But they don't. I seen they got highs and lows. And I feel like being that young, bro, you got all the talent in the world, bro. There shouldn't be highs and lows. We came from an era, Eagles fans, where we seen Fletcher Cox, the only one in that 1-3 technique, beating everybody down, interior alignment, beating them down. Double teams can't stop me. But I can see, like, I think Jalen Carter could have a higher ceiling than Fletcher Cox, but he's not. It's like they don't want it. We don't got. I'm not going to ask Brandon Graham. We know why he's here. You know, he's a vet. He done put his time in with a Super Bowl champion. You know, we just got him here. This is last year. You know, we shouldn't expect him to, yo, we need you to do this and that. We shouldn't expect that. We already know what it is with that. This just basically his last victory lap. But I mean, there's these young. We got a lot of young players with no leaders. Nobody wants to step up on the defense. We got CJ Gardner. I mean, the talking stuff is getting kind of old. I mean, it's a lot of talking, and I'm not. I mean, you talking because you get a hit. Next play, Darnell Mooney touchdown. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, touchdown. It's stuff like that.
What do you got to say about Saleh?
To me, going into this year with the podcast and stuff, he already said. I mean, people like that, I feel like they're not in it like to play football no more. Once you're talking about, I don't know if I want to stay. He was already testing the mark. Like, I think I kind of feel some way about a player if you're testing the market. Because to me, you don't really want to play for this team, bro. You just in it for the money. To me, you only back because your market wasn't great out there, so you came back. So I mean, he's part of the problem in the DBs. Like, there's no leadership. 2017, we had leadership. We were in our O-line, they're straight. But leadership-wise, we had Zach Ertz, we have Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, we had Malcolm Jenkins in the back end. You know, we had leaders, and they led by example. They did their thing. They led by everybody fed off that. But we don't really have none of that. And on offense, we got to find a way to. When AJ Brown's not playing, bro, we gotta find a way, bro, to make this thing work. And to me, if Saquon got to run 40 times a game, the bitch need to run 40 times a game. Like,
run him in the dirt.
That's how it's like every time I see us pass, bro, when AJ Brown's not on the field, it's like I gotta hold my breath. Like, what's about to happen? Is anything about to happen? Is anybody gonna get open? Like, that's how I really feel. And I mean, but when Saquon runs the ball, when he runs the ball, I feel better about everything. Like, it opens a lot of things up. But I mean, yeah, I don't think we're gonna. I don't see us getting to where we want to be at, like, with this team.
So y'all don't think you're the best team in the NFC right now?
No, not at all.
Top 5.
NFC looking kind of bad right now.
We have the talent. When I say that, we have the talent, but there's no leadership, bro. They don't. I don't know. I don't know. The teams I'm used to seeing, bro, they don't want it, bro.
It's still early in the year. That could be developed.
Yeah, we heard that. How many times you heard that from Philly last year? Oh, they're winning, but they're not playing to their best of their abilities. This year, too, of that. AJ Brown said it after the first game. Oh, man, we didn't play our best, but I can't wait to only see what we could do in the future. Bro, y'all said that all last year.
Now, I want to ask you this, and I want you to be as honest as possible. Do you think Jalen Hurts is the quarterback that can push all over the hump to get another Super Bowl championship?
They're not running the offense that they need to be running for him to do that. They need to, bro. If you gotta run Jalen Hurts in the dirt too, run him,
bro. But to say that, I think we can win with Jalen Hurts, but I feel like we are better when he's running the ball too. But I feel like it's happening a lot with black quarterbacks. Like, You seen it with Lamar last year. It's like they're trying to prove that they could be a pocket passer. And it's like, I don't want to run. Like Jalen Hurts, he'll sit back there and keep looking downfield. No, tuck that thing and get on. Like,
they're not keeping the main thing. Forget all the talk about being a pocket passer.
That's
what
wins. I'm saying.
We need wins. We need wins. And whatever it takes for y'all to get wins, that's what you got to do. We saw it last year. Lamar started to try to be a pocket passer. Didn't take some runs he should have taken, and that got them sent home.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of quarterbacks who can run the ball, I feel like that outside talks gets to them.
It
got to Lamar. The runs Lamar that he's taking now, and he did that last year. They might be in the Super Bowl if he was doing that last year.
Right.
So I mean, it was that Jalen Hurts kept the game alive with the running on the ground. He helped us a lot, but I mean, I blame that more on defense than what happened. Defense and head coaching basically what's going on. But it's all good because we're gonna have Bill coming next year, so it's all good.
Well, listen, man, while we talk about the Eagles right now, the Eagles are in one of the high premier games for this week. The Eagles taking on the Saints in New Orleans. And
I didn't know that was going on.
Oh yeah, that's our
shoot.
and that's our top game in our key games for the week. So we got a high powered offense in New Orleans. They're my boys, and I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Derek Carr right now. He's not sitting back there and just holding on to the ball. He's actually letting it go. And we got AK back. I feel he's one of the best. He's my best running back in the NFL when he's healthy. He does everything that every other running back in the NFL plus more outside of Christian McCaffrey. They are literally the same running. They're the same back. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I like how we looking right now. Defense is looking great, man. I think we got one of the best nickel corners in the league in Alontae Taylor. I mean, he is on fire right now. The defensive line is getting pressure like we couldn't before. We're stopping the run. The DB's looking good. We get Marshawn Lattimore this week, and we're playing the Eagles team who don't have the number one receiver. We got our number one corner. We got our number 2 corner, and our defense is just playing lights out right now. We played. I know we played Carolina, and that's a walk in the park. But then we went into Dallas.
So you saying it's belt to ass a Sunday?
I'm not. Yeah.
Saints by how much? Saints by how much?
Huh?
How much y'all winning by?
I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think the scoreboard is not gonna the scoreboard is gonna be closer than what the game really looked like.
Right. Damn.
And it's just because our line is actually Trevor Penning. All the talk we've been talking about him looking bad, he actually doesn't look bad. They're shoot, what? We had Michael Parsons on clamps.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because who was in here last part saying that defensive player of the year?
2.
Who?
Player at that best.
I say Michael Parsons.
I said Myles Garrett. I said Myles Garrett. So Blunt, you said Michael?
Yeah, I said Michael.
And both of them getting beat down.
Regular.
Hey,
Real
regular
right now.
2 weeks into the season, It's a long
That's
season.
Competition. That's comp.
Oh, yeah.
It's a long season.
That's comp.
Denver comp.
2-0.
But I mean, I as a Saints fan, I'm feeling good. It's early in the season, yeah, we know that. But the last pod, we said the NFC South is the worst division in football.
You're right.
Yeah.
And the NFC South is looking like the best division in football right now.
So I mean, it's just crazy how quick The tables can turn.
Yeah,
the tables can turn. It's early in the
only,
year.
It's only week. This is what it is. I think everybody's excited for football, and a lot of stuff that people predicted in the preseason is not happening. A lot of quarterbacks are struggling right now.
Yeah,
right.
A lot of things. I mean,
Worst pass in these past 10 years.
Nobody. I think no quarterback right now is playing like exceptionally good.
But that goes to show how good.
Probably like C.J. Stroud. He's probably the best quarterback playing good right now. Everybody else is real subpar. Well, shot to Derek Carr and Baker Mayfield. Them boys balling, but
I mean, NFC South, y'all looking real good. It feel like Baker's got a home now.
Yep.
And Derek Carr's looking like MVP Derek Carr before he got hurt. I mean, your offense look real good. Y'all got Shaheed taking the top all defenses, but I'm hoping my team, we could pull it out. We could do something, but I know we're defeated. I done seen this team. Seen this team, bro. Like, it's not much we can do right now.
He taking the easy way out.
Oh yeah.
I'm being real, bro.
2 weeks in a row.
I'm being real. Being real, bro.
And I'm gonna be real. Now I think I really do understand what Steelers fans were dealing with forever when it comes to Matt Canada. I've been hearing it for years. Matt Canada this, Matt Canada that. Pete Carmichael is so ass. Like, this is the same offense that we've had. And Clint Kubiak came in and completely turned it around. When you're not using your play, like, when you're using Taysom Hill as a quarterback more than you're using Derek Carr, and you got Derek Carr running reverses to try to, like, you got to make it make sense.
But let me ask you this. Do you think Derek Carr's, it lit a fire under him that everybody's seeing?
Spencer Rattler should be playing.
Some of y'all fans, y'all didn't want Derek Carr. Y'all wanted Spencer Rattler to start.
But that's the thing. You always need a quarterback on your team that could bring the competition out of your starter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think Spencer played good enough in the preseason that Derek knew that if I don't get my shit together, I could lose my starting spot. It don't got to be the first game, but somewhere during this year, I could lose my starting spot. And like I said, I think we're in a good spot right now because we can run the ball. We still got Ryan Ramczyk to come back off an injury, and the O-line is looking good right now. The defensive line is looking good. The linebackers, everybody's flying around and stuff right now. Marshawn come back this week. But I think going forward, I just don't think we have enough in the receiving core. Yeah, Shaheed is a great over the top. Yeah, Chris Olave, but I just don't think that's enough. You need a solid number 3. And for us right now, I think that solid number 3 is Taysom Hill, but he doesn't have a position.
I don't agree with that.
To be real with you.
What do you mean?
I don't think you need a solid wide receiver 3, a solid. I just think your third person, if it's not a wide receiver, it has to be a running. It has to be a running back or a tight end of some sort. Like, in y'all case, y'all got 2 good receivers, and y'all have Alvin Kamara. As long as y'all can run that ball,
y'all be all right.
Yeah,
I think y'all will be fine.
But I mean, like, okay, let's say an afternoon that the run's not there. Let's say Jamal is getting clamped up.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all have a running back who can do everything.
Right.
So I got a deep threat clearing everybody out, and I got Olave. He could run a lot of routes. And then you still have to worry about underneath routes with Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I don't think we give Taysom enough credit.
Unless you're playing a world-class defense. I mean, we haven't seen. I mean, haven't seen that in a while. But I mean,
okay. So quick thing, y'all got any predictions for Sunday? Who Blanc? Who you got? Eagles and Saints.
I like Eagles by at least 17. I think Saints are going to come back to earth. I think this Mickey Mouse run is going to get put to rest.
I was with you, LeBlanc, until AJ Brown's not playing. So I mean,
I don't think that doesn't really matter to me.
I think we want a close one though. I'll give us Eagles by 3.
Eagles got a wild Saquon Barkley. that's been going
No
crazy
more.
for fantasy this year. I think
got
Eagles by
Saints.
17.
Who you got, Palmer?
I got the Saints marching in.
I'm taking the Saints 30-28.
Oh man, I know basketball.
Good too.
I'm taking the Saints 30-28.
The line is set at 2.5.
I'm taking the
Yeah.
Saints 30. So, you know, I think the Saints atmosphere just gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Big game.
Are y'all at home?
Yeah, we're home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Second game of the week. This is a big one. We got a 0-2 Baltimore Ravens, and we have 2-1, right? The Cowboys.
No.
1-1. We have a 1. Huh?
1-1.
1-1.
1-1. We have a 1-1 Dallas
week 3.
Cowboys. The Ravens going to Dallas. Do the Ravens start off the season 0-3, or do they find a way to?
That's gonna be a hard one. It's really hard because both teams are playing unlike themselves at this point in the season.
Both
so
teams
I feel
need to
like
win.
this. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a really good game. I think I'm gonna go Ravens just because I'm an AFC North fan by heart. But I think Ravens pull this one out, and it's gonna be a good one. But I say Ravens by like 2.
Yeah.
They need a win in the worst way possible.
Yeah,
Like
I'm gonna piggyback off of Blanc. I'm gonna go with the Ravens as well. The reason I say that because as we can see, Dallas' weakness is their linebackers. They have DBs playing inside the box, and they get taken advantage of on the run side. And Baltimore is run heavy, so Derrick Henry take the over. Lamar take the over. That's all I can say. But it's going to get nasty in them trenches. I just don't think that Dallas has enough on the defensive side of the ball to stop Lamar and them boys from running the ball like how they want to. If they stick to that formula like they always do, running the ball, they will be good. I got Baltimore by 14.
I think it's a week where the defense, the DBs for Baltimore lock in. I think Buddy heard a lot from the fans, you know, this past week about, you know, whether or not you invested in the team or you more invested in your podcast and stuff like that. So I feel like I feel like they lock in. I feel like they lock in. And New Orleans just exposed Dallas in Dallas, and you can definitely see that they can't stop the run.
Yep.
And we
Right.
talk about a running back that's 250 plus. You know what I'm saying? So I just hand him the ball and watch him go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Even if it's an ugly win, I just
Right.
watch him go to work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking Baltimore in this one.
Yeah, I'm going with Baltimore too, because I mean, even going back to week 1 with Dallas, everybody was saying they look good, and I'm in my head I was like, I didn't think they looked that good. I mean, they only scored 2 touchdowns on offense, kick return, and a whole bunch of field goals or whatever. I mean, it looks like it's just the CeeDee Lamb show, and I think it's way easier to cover up one wide receiver, and you don't have to worry about nobody else. I mean,
no running game.
Yeah, the running game. Yeah, running game is
non-existent.
Yeah,
you brought Zeke back just to hand the ball off to Rico Dowdle.
And I mean, I think it's gonna be a close game. I mean, I say the only way I still got Baltimore winning, but the only way Dallas wins, Michael Parsons, he's gonna have to beat those wacko linemen down. If he doesn't, if that doesn't happen, they don't win. But I think Derrick Henry still might struggle, but I don't think they have nobody to stop Lamar Jackson. And that linebacker group to spy that, I feel like you try to spy that, they're gonna try to do something with Zay Flowers and get him open. And Mark Andrews, he looked like he's getting back in the speed of things a little. So I mean,
okay. Well, we got 3 more games. Let's kind of do it like how we did 2 minutes. Everybody just say one thing, and we move on forward. All right, we got the Lions versus the Cardinals.
I think it's gonna be a Kyler Murray coming out party. I really like Kyler Murray when he's healthy, and I think Marvin Harrison's gonna have another great game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cardinals as well. I think the Lions have a difficulty defending the pass. They're great run defense. They struggle in the secondary. I think Kyler Murray and boy put it on a show. I got Cardinals.
I'm gonna go against y'all. I'm gonna take the Lions. I think Jared Goff is a bounce back week for Jared Goff. I think they actually turn around and hand the ball off and let David Montgomery do what he did week 1. You know what I'm saying? Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball.
Yeah, I got Lions. Cardinals, yeah. Cardinals not doing nothing with that. Yeah.
All
right, we got 2-0 Texans versus the 2-0 Vikings.
Texans by 14 at least. I like CJ Stroud. Y'all know how I feel about CJ Stroud. And I think Texans, the Vikings got lucky last week, but Texans by 14 at least.
Yep, I got the Texans as well. And like I said, CJ Stroud is the X factor, but I think that Danielle Hunter is going to have a good game going against his old team this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Texans too. Like I said, I just think they have too much for a Minnesota defense that I think is not good at all. You know what I'm saying? Not only do they got Danielle Hunter, but they got Will Anderson who's starting to who's coming to his own. So Texans by 14 too.
Yeah, I'm picking the Texans too.
All right.
Okay. Last one. We got the Chiefs going. The Chiefs versus the Falcons. I picked this one based off of how the Falcons played last week and against Philly. And you know the Chiefs squeaked out another one against the Bengals. So how do y'all feel about this one?
I think this is going to be a trap game for the Chiefs. I think it's going to be closer than people actually think. That secondary, how they can play, I feel like they're going to put it together. That at least the Falcons defense is going to put it together and squeak out past Kansas City by at least 3, especially with Pacheco out.
Patty's the new Brady, man. I'll never bet against Patty. I got Chiefs. I mean, they've been winning games. It's been ugly, but cool. They're gonna get together. I think Travis Kelce's gonna have a good game this game too.
Yeah, I'm also taking the Chiefs. I think it'll be a closer one than we expect. The Chiefs just have too much weapons on offense, and I just don't think that the Falcons have enough on offense to battle back in a high scoring game. So I don't think it'll be. I think it'll be maybe 35-34, 35-30, something like that.
I got the Chiefs, and I think it's not going to be a close game. It's going to be a blowout. You know, the Falcons are on their little Mickey Mouse run right now. They're that one little win against us. You know they.
Should be going too.
That's all you need. That's all you need. Momentum.
They feel like they won the Super Bowl, but I mean, if they're gonna play that 2 deep safeties, if that's what they're gonna do, that's gonna play in the Kansas City game plan. I mean, there's not really no one better than Travis Kelce than slipping up behind the zone. If you want to have 2 deep, you know him and Patty, you know that running around thing they do, and then you know. Travis Kelce's always in the right place, and I do agree with Palmer. Travis Kelce's gonna have a big day because of that.
Y'all have any closing remarks, roundtable talk, before we get off of here for the night?
I got one thing. I want to say right quick. Be quick. Shame on y'all for not putting Pittsburgh and the Chargers in that key game because we both 2-0, and that's a shame. We got the number 1 and 2 defense going at each other this weekend, and that's terrible. Y'all put the Vikings and the Texans. Y'all better pray.
Justin Herbert might not play though.
Justin Herbert might not play.
They said he playing. I ain't care. Y'all gonna put Sam Darnold up there. Ain't no way. Ain't no way y'all did that. That's all right though. My boy about to win the North. But that's all I had to say though. Go Pittsburgh. Go Steelers.
Well, what we talking about? How many weeks we gonna go in this season until we know who's really the solidified starter?
Justin Fields a starter. I don't know why. I mean, you gotta play the media game. Don't be delusional. Justin Fields a starter.
Hey man, you talking about the starters for the Steelers?
Yeah.
Hey man, that's Justin Fields' job, man. Hey man.
All
I don't care.
They doing that's for the media.
Yeah, bro. I don't care if Russ gets healthy. Hey.
But how can you solidify a starter when it's not like y'all scoring points? That's
because we're winning and morale is up. Everybody's getting receivers are happy.
And I ain't being funny. I'm being dead ass.
No. You are trying to be funny.
Blanc trying to
2 touchdowns got called back last game.
No, I didn't watch the game. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious.
2 touchdowns got called back last game. So less chill.
Yeah, they score. I mean, they scoring, but I mean, a lot
Blanc laughing because y'all in the same division. That's why he trying to be
I'm
funny.
not laughing.
I don't know why he laughing. They 0-2. They didn't win a game. They about to get a layup and a win playing to come back.
What Jamar Chase pushing Joe Burrow, ain't he? Tell that boy get
out
off
of
him,
control.
man.
He's out of control.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let him go.
He ain't got no money, and they losing.
I want T.
Man.
I want T. Let him go. I want
no
T.
money.
Cost us a game.
You said let him go.
I want somebody who want to be here.
They cost him a game. Kill that drive.
Kill it.
So
you we still got 3 points off that job.
So you willing to let him and T walk?
7. Oh,
let him go. Sign T.
Oh, now y'all want to give T the money? You think T gonna accept that? T gone.
Yeah, he want that money. That's all he want is money.
T gone, bro.
Where he going? He ain't going nowhere other than here.
Shit. Detroit might pay him that bread.
He ain't going no damn Detroit. Jameson Williams about to get paid in a couple years.
You gotta do a little more to get paid.
Or he had one.
Hey, y'all think they messed up by paying Amon-Ra?
No. He had a good game.
I like Amon-Ra. Look at last season's stats. He definitely deserved that money.
We had like 15 receptions, 100-something yards.
Against Tampa?
Yeah.
Didn't he get hurt too?
Yeah, he got hurt back for a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah. He had a good game. That was the game plan. Give him the ball. About time.
Facts. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I got one more thing to say, man. To all you Caitlin Clark haters. What they gonna say now?
The GOAT.
Diana Taurasi. Where's the reality check?
The GOAT.
Was there ever a reality check?
Hey, we gotta talk about that next time. We gotta talk about the next
time. Reality check that was supposed to happen. I mean,
we gotta see that for the next podcast.
I need to talk about that next pod.
For sure. But before we close this thing out, man, I am gonna say this, and like you just said that this is my round table talk time. Shohei Ohtani is officially the greatest baseball player to ever play the game, and he pitching next year.
Facts.
Dodgers is up.
No
LA is up.
All that black and white shit y'all talking about.
LA
we don't care about
up.
that.
We don't care about that, nigga. We don't care about that.
Asian man, the greatest MLB player
ever.
Damn.
50-50.
And Mason, if you watching this, bump you, boy, because you know we could have been,
I could
have seen the GOAT play.
They lucky he ain't pitching this year. He had 50 strikeouts.
God bless the dead, but Babe Ruth, watch out, B. Bye.
That's crazy.
That's over. This Asian went 6 for 6, 3 homers. Greatest game ever. Greatest game ever.
That's raw.
Like we don't gotta cook this, but like put this in the pod. But like when you a pitcher, what do you go up there and throw at him? Like do you walk him every time?
I would. Sorry.
What?
Yeah, I walk him. That's all.
When they gonna when y'all think they're gonna destroy his legacy?
Never.
But they gonna find something.
Y'all know something coming out.
They gonna find something for real.
Y'all know something. He ain't no white man.
Them boys said we got this form taking over the league. Testing.
Oh, we ain't having that. We ain't having that. Right.
Let him find some steroids in that system.
Yeah, he cheating. We just gotta find. You gotta find something.
Yeah, man.
$700 million already Hall of Famer.
Man.
Telling you.
Well, listen, y'all. As we close out another pod, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us, man. And like we always said, man, tap in with us, subscribe, like, share. Tell a friend about For the Win. You can follow us on socials, on IG, on TikTok. Listen to us on YouTube. Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast at, man. And I'm your host, D. Harley, and I got my boys Palmer, Heavy, and Blanc, and we appreciate y'all, man. We'll catch y'all on the next one.